let's get some makeup done. I'm going to start with my silk. My primer is the way I always start with, and what you want to do is just go in that downward motion, and it's going to fill in those fine lines and wrinkles. It's got anti-aging in it. It's got lavender to soothe the skin, and it smells so amazing in the mornings. And today I'm going to have a little more coverage. I'm going to start out with my CCTM, and then I'm going to go ahead and put on my foundation as well today. And I am a light to medium, so that's the color that I use. There's so many different ways you can put on this makeup. It's so universal. You can use it for just about any way you want it, and it has SPF in it to protect the skin from the harmful rays of the sun. But that is my color corrected tinted moisturizer, and it's so good that I'm just going to put on a little more coverage today where you can see what it looks like with both of them on it. And I'm going to let that dry a second, and then I'm going to put on our foundation. Now I'm going to put a little bit of that dewy foundation on now that we've got that dry. Where you can see where you can get a deeper coverage if you want. And for those light days, I just use that color corrected tinted moisturizer. I really do enjoy using that. But if I want a little more coverage for the day, I'll use my foundation by itself. Or if you want even more coverage, you can use both. And then I'm going to use some of our eye illuminator to help with some of that redness underneath those eyes and brighten up those eyes, and use it as my base coat on my eye. And it's so pretty, you can almost wear it by itself. And then I'm going to wait for that to dry, and then we're going to go on with makeup. And today I'm going to use our powder. This is our natural color powder. And what I'm doing is I'm just putting it underneath those eyes and coming back across like that. It's just a little technique that you can use to fix any other under eye problems you might have with color and all that, but that's a really neat little thing to do. And then I'm going to go on with my pearlizer. That's my pearlizer, and I'm going to put it on my forehead for some contour, my cheekbone. And you can use it all over if you want. I just choose to use it in these locations. I think I got a little too much on my fingers. It doesn't take a lot. It just takes a little bit. And I only use like a half a pump, and I still had too much on there. Let's do some contouring, and I'm going to use our Shadow Sense. I'm going to use Garnet. Here's Garnet. I'm going to use this to contour, and I'm going to start with my contour here and come down And then I'll come back over and do the other side. But what I'm going to do is just and see how it just defines where those cheekbones or those jaw lines are. Oh, I may have had a little too much on that side. Oh yeah. But that's okay, you can always just keep brushing out. And it will brush out right through. And then what's left on my brush, I'm going to use on my forehead, a little on my nose, and a little on my chin. What I used to contour was with that Shadow Sense. And we're going to go on to eyeshadow, and I'm going to use just a subtle look today. I'm going to use my favorite, which is the Shell Glitter, which is just my absolute favorite. It matches a lot of my shirts. It's really pretty with black colors, white colors. It just goes with so much. And I'm going to use it as my base coat today. I haven't used it in my base coat for a while now. And I want to make sure I raise my lid, get all the way up there as close as I can. Because everyone's eyes are different. And then what I'm going to do is, this was our Shell Glitter right here. See how just natural tone that one looks. It's just an easy color on the eyes for the day. And then I'm going to take my garnet again, and I'm going to use a little bit on my brush and come back out with some detail. I'm just going to put just a little bit on my brush because it is a very dark color and I don't want a lot on there. I got all messed up on this one. But that's okay. It's easy to fix with this. It's not as hard as you think it is. And what I'm going to do is how I'm going to fix that. I'm going to come back in there with that Shell Glitter and straighten up just a little on this little bitty line here. And then I'm just going to blend out with that color right there. Because I just kind of want to keep my Shell Glitter as my color for the day. So I think I'm going to fix a little more on this side. I'm going to go all the way in like I normally do. I'm just going to stay out toward the edge of the eye. That looks good. And then I'm probably going to come back with the Pink Opal Shimmer which this is my pink opal shimmer right here. It's just the color I use as a highlight. I'm probably going to come back right here. And then right here. And just use my fluffy brush to fix some highlight. I'm going to put just a little more shell glitter on there. I feel like that garnet just kind of overpowered that shell glitter today. There we go. That looks better. And I'm going to go on with eyeliner. Anytime you have you want to make sure that your eyes are hitting here at the end of your eyeshadow. And anytime it's a little further down, you can always take a brush with your foundation and just pull it up, and it will make those eyes where they're a little more bigger. And I think I want to use a little bit of the shell glitter as blush today. I think that would look really pretty. I'm going to put it on. This is a Shadow Sense color, so I'm going to put it on my brush and just fix it on my brush. And it's a really light color, so I think it'll be perfect for the day when you just want that little bit of look for that day. You still want some good light colors. And I feel like that looks really good. So I was going to put some of my pink opal shimmer on my cheekbone right here and right here. Oops. And then just blend out like that. There we go. And then what I was gonna do, the garnet I used, I was gonna come back and put just a little bit underneath my eye today. That looks pretty good. So let's go on and do our Silver Rose. And this is our powder that I use. And then let's go with some LipSense. What color do we want to use today? Some Summer Fun and Summer Love. Sounds good to me. And some Stella Gloss. Let's do with Summer Fun. Let's start with Summer Fun. And come back with 2 coats of Summer Love. Oh, I like that Summer Fun. I like that Summer Fun with those colors. That's a really pretty color with the shell glitter and all that. This is the Summer Fun. It's just a pretty pink right here that you can use. There we go. You can do a little better. There we go, right there. That's just one of those colors you can use. That's really pretty. And I'm going to come back with the Summer Love. Like that 10 to 15 seconds in between each layer. You want to be careful before it dries. And then you just put your third layer on. And you are ready to head out the door. It's so quick. Love this makeup. It's so universal. And I'm going to put my gloss on, and I'm going to head out the door for all my meetings today. And y'all all have a great day, and we will talk to y'all later. Bye.